The Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile have released the list of the most wanted Nigerian politicians. The first, of course, in the list is the President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the Vice President Shettima, and of course, the remaining seven of them will be published in due course. He said they are the most wanted, of course, for unleashing and sponsoring terrorism and genocide in Biafran land. Your take on this?
Yeah, you see, if we come to declaration of wanted people, it was Nigerian government first of all declare the people of Biafra, mostly our prime minister wanted. In return, our own prime ministers also declared them wanted. Now, this is a show. It's like a show of supremacy. Who is tougher than the other, or who is accurate than the other? In the real sense of it, if you watch in Biafraland today, there's a barbarian killing, terror killing going on over there. And if you watch it, as I've been saying before, Biafrans cannot rise up killing Biafrans. Although we cannot rule it out completely that there's no bad element among Biafrans who hide, whether under IPOB, whether under federal government, killing Biafrans again. Like now, who's Odimma of Imo State? It's number one, holding federal mines, killing Biafrans. From Ebubago, killing Biafrans. Asidokubo is one of them. With the support of government, he will come from rivers into Imo State, killing Biafrans. And he himself is a Biafran. Who's Odimma is a Biafran. With the special force, Asaware. We can see former governor of Enugu State, Umai, the role he played. They are among them that form Ebubago, killing Biafrans.
Former governor of Ebonyi State.
Sorry, former governor of Ebonyi State. Umai, the Davis Umai, killing Biafrans in their own land, and he's a Biafra. We can see this current Petamba of Enugu State, who want to locate Biafraland to Fulani. We can see on Monday sit at home, I think early this year or late last year, he ordered police, Nigerian security agents to go and lock people's shop. When people come, he ordered them to be killed. I think 3 people killed there. Is this Soludo? All of them support to declare wanted. Even the past administration, all the whole cabinet of past administration supposed to declare wanted. What of Shettima? Is it not the head of Boko Haram? Is it not the one that helped Boko Haram? When he was the governor of Borno State, that's why he said on record, everybody see it. Everybody had it. You see? Now, if you look at it, the current president, I may say that is the one that is free. Let me, to my own understanding, I may say that is the one that is free. But he's trying to entangle himself again. Not only Simon Ekpa saying in mouth that these people are declared wanted. Their record is already in international criminal court. All these people are mentioned. South politicians. It's only 25% of them are free. Mostly the people that came from so-called southeast. I think 100% of them are guilty. And their names, people like the current Federal Capital Territory, who ordered killing of IPOB, in rivers. People like past governors of Imo State, like Achiliku Denwa, in the Hussein regime, when Obasanjo was there, but the first time Mossop were killed in an Owerri. People like this current Labour cabinet on this past presidential cabinet, P2B, in his own tenure as Anambra State governor, they massacre Mossop there. All these people have questions to answer in ICC in Netherlands. So not only Simon Ekpa said these people are declared wanted, the record are there already. Simon Ekpa don't need to trouble himself saying I declare you want. No, 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 no. You should relax because there's a fact and factor. There's a fact and truth against these people. They were killing innocent Biafrans. Is it kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu? Everyone know that the past administration cannot escape it, including Kenya. Uhuru Kenyatta and his gang in Kenya that collide with Nigerian government to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. But this present president, His Excellency Ahmed Bola Tinubu, have sent time with that number. Let him not to entangle himself in a thing that he did not sow, so that you don't follow them to reap the consequences when it's coming back, when it come up. So I am advising as a human being to him that he should let Nnamdi Kanu go. Let the Biafra go. Let him not to stand in hand in it, so that when the case will come up, he will be free. Because nothing concerns him. It wasn't his regime that kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu. The killing in Biafra did not start from his regime. So he should recall that Biafran armed forces, recall them out of Biafra. Nigerian armed forces, recall them out of Biafra. Let Biafra be free. Let Biafra be free. Let it not be militarized by Nigerian army, so that he be free when the judgment will come, because the judgment will surely come. This present time, people have an open eye. This present time, all the whole world have known what is happening in Biafraland, between Biafra and Nigeria. Not before that the British take propaganda, turn their face away from Biafra. They came against Biafra. You look at Russia, who fought Biafra at that time. Now they are not fighting Biafra anymore, because they have known the truth. So now every world is taking record what is going in Biafra land between Nigeria and Biafra. So let Mr. President separate himself from the incoming judgment, so that you will not follow these people that are killing Biafra to reap the result when the result will be called.
Simon Ekpa have accused him for sponsoring and ordering the killings of the Biafrans, especially in Okwama and the Barons. So this, of course, indicts him to be one of the most wanted by the Biafra Republic government in exile. So this is now between two supposed states, of course, flexing muscles. And it seems we have not seen the end of this anytime soon.
Now, this is what I said before, that is a show of supremacy. Now we have the government in exile, and Nigerian government occupying our land. There's no way now we can be able to arrest them in Biafra, because they are the one occupying our land. They are the one holding gun against us. There's no way we can say, I arrest you. They will take gun to free themselves. And our government in exile cannot be able to get any of them. Because when they will go in now, they'll be going under diplomatic arrangement. And they are in power. They have the immunity to cover them all over the world. Until when they leave the power, or when Biafra stand fully, Biafra government in Israel come back home and establish home government. That time, we can table them into any international level and deal with them. So as of now, we cannot be able to arrest them. And they themselves cannot be able to arrest our prime minister or any Biafran officials in Biafra government in exile. They cannot be able to do it. You see, this is something like a balance of equation. They can't arrest us. We can't arrest them until further notice.
Until further notice, is it a preparation for another serious clash, or which might culminate into the most bloody war if that is not well managed? Do you foresee the possibility of plunging into another Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
There's no Hiroshima and Nagasaki this time around. The war will not end in Biafra. Biafra people will not suffer. This time around, even Ariwas have open eye. Those people that fought Biafra that time, most of those regions have open eye and know that that war is not a war of unification, but it's a war of self-interest. It's a war of pleasing British. If really war break out now, which I don't pray, it will be a disaster. It will be more than Hiroshima and Nagasaki, because now Biafra have now got outlets, but in the first war Biafra don't have outlets. It's only Ojukwu that have the inside. But now we have get people that went abroad. We have get those people outside. We have government in exile. Before, do you have government in exile? We don't have government in exile. And before, on Aburi we stand. But now we are no more standing on Aburi. We are now standing in Finland and standing in Biafra. You understand? That time, it was only 5 countries come out openly and recognize Biafra. And those countries are poor countries in Africa. Look at Haiti was one of them. But now we have rich nations that recognize Biafra, that can produce arms, that can come up financially, materially to support Biafrans. And Nigeria themselves have their allies. At least the whole Arab Muslim world will come on the earth of Nigeria. Britain will come on the earth of Nigeria. Now the war will be so brutal, which I don't pray it should be so. And there is anything now that make the war, anything that war now that lasts up to 1 month or 2 months, the whole Nigeria will disintegrate. Any war now, you want to fight Biafra, you declare open war, full scale war, and the last Biafra were able to resist you up to 3 months, the whole Nigeria will disintegrate. Because those Nigerians that fought that time will not fight again with their heart, because they have seen, is it the middle belt you are killing and take their land? They are the ones that fought the war. Will they come out again and fought with their heart against Biafran? Will
When they have known the truth,
will the Yorubas or Duas come again and fight as they fought before? Because it's affecting them now. Is it not the Obas that are killed? Have you seen it? Cameroon cannot block us again, because you won't have news concert. We come rob neighboring. And that time it was only Godian Ezekwem was the only scientist we have, and his 2 colleagues were the only scientists we have, and we are able to manufacture our own and face Nigeria. Now we have much scientists, both electrical, mechanical, and in other area of manufacturing. We have more scientists now, and we have people who can import and bring to us. Okay, look at it. Biafran government in exile. Who is sponsoring it? A whole government running in exile, establishing liaison offices all over Europe, all over Asia, all over Africa. all over America. Where did they get that money? We have people that are sponsoring. And if the people can be able to maintain government in exile, we can still maintain any cost of war. But by God's grace, that's why I don't pray for war. You see me here, I don't pray for war.
Yes, nobody prays for war, but when it becomes inevitable, of course, as the necessary end, in resolving a lasting, of course, nagging issues, people might not might possibly resort to that.
Now you see, when peace fail, when peace fail to achieve what it's supposed to achieve, then war will come in. Now we are asking for independence. We are fighting for our own independence. We are fighting to restore Biafra. And if you watch, mostly since 2015, look at the killing in Biafraland. Mozobo that started it and dropped, and IPOB take off. None of them started with arms. We only raise flag and talk with man. They will killing us, killing us. It was this last Operation Pattern Dance that make my people to say no. We have to do something to resist the people. And if we have not stand on our feet, form ESN first before other group, I think by now they could sweep us off. This is why sometimes you need to equip yourself. Although I say I don't pray for war, because I know what war looks like. War is not a cowboy film. Look at all the whole development in Gaza. Look at how everything level. Is it what we want? But peradventure, Nigeria continue to press us, continue to killing. We stand and defend ourselves, which was what happened. They won't open fire on us. We withdraw. Leave any room for them. They still pushing us. We have to defend ourselves. So the war now we are going to fight is self-defense. We are not attacking Nigeria. They are doing attacking us. So anytime we pick up, it's self-defense.
Anytime we pick up is self-defense, and what is happening in Nigeria today does not foster any unity or continued coexistence. I think we must live in the reality of the times, and of course accept the same realities staring at us. Of course, it's either we part different ways in peace, or of course invoke the principle of coalition, which nobody calls for. But with what is happening, it appears it's becoming a necessary end. But God forbid.
Whether in peace, whether in pieces, all I know Biafra will be, Biafra will be. In this generation, in our present, by God's grace, not by my own mind, not by my own power. Because if you watch the level Biafra have reached now, Biafra cannot go back again. And the way I see Nigeria will not let go easy. Nigeria will not let go easy. So that at the end, the way I see it, there may be rumble. There may be push me, I push you.
There may be peace, push me,
I push you. There may be Idubiakanono. Idakanono. There may be
an akonanya.
There may be. So but all I pray, if at all, there will be push me, I push you. Let it not to last long. Let Nigeria retreat and let Biafra go.
Thank you so much, Mazioko Konde, once again.
I am Mr. Paradeni Okokonde in this Second Republic of Biafra, led by Mazin Namdekalo and his IPOB government of Biafra. Long live Republic of Biafra. Long live Mazin Namdekalo. Long live Simon Ekpa. Long live Finland. Long live Odua Republic and Sunday Bohu. Long live Arewa and whosoever will be their leader. May God bless every one of us in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Omo Biafra. Onara hakwanona. Onye ndị Igbo gburugburu na-eche ndị nche mgbe niile. Simon Ekpa arahakwa n'ụra ihe aka n'anya ịhụra ndị gbagi gburugburu ọkwa ndị iro. Simon Ekpa ihe aka n'anya ka ihe mena dị kalọ ara ga-eme gị and ọ ga-eme gị n'aha Jizọs Kraịst. Ụmụ Biafra ga-emesịa nọ mbọsị nta ka achọ n'Owere nchi.